Hello Aquarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Could be you. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. In truth, dealing with the truth, clarity, decisiveness, direct communication. Male or female with the Queen of Swords. With that we have the Chariot. Above that we have the Strength card. Six of Pentacles. Immediate past, we have the Eight of Swords. Immediate future, we have the Nine of Wands. Bottom two cards, Aquarius, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. Okay. Let's see what we have for you as an oracle message. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Let's see what we have for you as an Archangel Michael card. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides, message for Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. Could be some advice for you. We have stay the course, number 29. Don't panic, you're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Might well be when you make up your mind, stick to it. So Aquarius, there is a level here, and really we could discuss this about relationships, we can discuss this in terms of a work scenario. You know, I feel this is the same kind of energy, so take how it applies to you. I mean, the message is more important than the specifics. You know, the Eight of Swords is when we're stuck, when we're not sure, when we sometimes feel that sense of being trapped. We say, I can't do that for this reason, or I can't move forward in that direction because of, you know, that reason. We can sometimes make excuses. We can sometimes, you know, not want to take the blindfold off and see the truth and look for a solution. This person is not completely surrounded by those swords. There is a way forward. The shackles that surround that person, or, you know, are around that person are quite loose. They're not tight. They can easily wriggle out of those shackles and take off the blindfold and walk away. But sometimes the mind can hold us hostage in some way, tell us that we can't do things. Sometimes we feel that we're not clear, you know, so that you're feeling trapped in your mind in the immediate past. Something is keeping you stuck. For some of you, it might well be that there is a little bit of fear. I mean, certainly if this is to do with healing. For others of you, it could be other areas of life, but if this was to do with healing, this would be because you're not necessarily open to moving forward because you don't want to make yourself vulnerable. You don't want to expose yourself to being hurt. So it might well be the past in some way is keeping you stuck because you don't want to go down that road again. You know, there is that sense here. Or you're not sure how to move forward. You know, the Queen of Swords and the Chariot, this is how do I overcome the issue? You know, what do you want? And this is about getting clarity in terms of what you truly want, where victory lies for you, whether you can overcome issues and challenges in your current situation with a person or party or place for that matter. Are you going to get to the place where you really want to be? In business, for example, as well, it's really asking yourself, what do you want? And How do you overcome the issue between you? And I like seeing the Queen of Swords with that energy because she's very good at, I think that you're very good at kind of like applying reason and logic, problem solving as well, thinking very clearly and not being afraid to look at something that, again, for whatever reason, you've been stuck on in the immediate past. This is the blindfolds off, I'm looking at the truth, I'm applying that sense of reason and logic, and it's all with a view to moving forward and overcoming issues and challenges. Now, the Chariot can also be about moving from A to B, so it can actually be about moving on as well. Whether you move on and overcome the issues between you in healing, you could see that in a work situation as well. Or are you going to get victory and success in your current place of work? Or, do you need to take the reins of a situation and, see how you get to where you want to be in a different way? So this is all at play here. And it does take an inordinate amount of strength to look at something that has been very difficult to look at for whatever reason. This is really when we're being in our truth, and really allowing ourselves to have the courage, the inner power, not fear the unknown, but do the right thing for us in truth. And this is about how you move forward in the right direction for you. We can say in strength, can I really overcome the obstacles and the issues that I have with this person or party? Or if I'm being really honest with myself, am I getting the progress and getting to where I want to be in a work situation? I have to look at this, even though I might be happy, even though, I might have attachments in my current place of work. In truth, where do I want to be? What do I want? This is the energy at play. Because the Six of Pentacles is someone reaching out, offering you something here of value. Now, there is a kind of breadcrumb energy with that attached sometimes with the Six of Pentacles. So in a work situation, you might well be offered something, but it's not everything that you wanted. This can sometimes be where an offer is a little bit disappointing, underwhelming, lackluster. And it might well be here, Aquarius, that's what's prompting you to really decide, what do you want? Do you need to move on from this place because you're not getting where you want to be in a work scenario? Do you need to explore your options? This is a thing. I mean, this might well be you're expecting more and you got offered something. Could be a sum of money. Could be, some kind of package or position or responsibilities. But it's not everything. It falls quite below par. That's what I'm getting here. The energy in terms of love, romance, again, it's the same kind of energy, someone reaching out, offering something of value. I promise I'll do this in future. If I do that, will that be okay? Can we at least try? If we both make the effort, we can overcome the issues and challenges between you. Something is making you doubt the history that's led to this point here in the immediate future. Because whatever's being offered to you, you're kind of like, yeah, but, I've been here before, potentially. I've been tested on the journey. Do I really want to continue on this path, or do I want to make changes and even cut cords? This is what's at play here this week. I like seeing these energies. You're taking your time. This is you're really taking time to consider and open your mind up even to exploring other options, but you're just being very calculated. And I like that kind of energy with the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at what you've put time and energy into already, whether it's a relationship, and whether it's for you in moving forward in your future. Is this going to be my long-term person, or the history that I have with this person? Can we really build something solid and stable? Is it worth my time and energy, or do I want to make changes? So the Hangman is when we take our time, we surrender, we let things play out, and we just allow ourselves to take stock and evaluate in that period of time to come to the light bulb moment eventually, when we do get that answer, when we do get the illumination, when we do get the epiphany. And we understand then how we need to move forward. So this is that kind of holding period. It feels like you're really kind of evaluating, and you're not really doing anything impulsively or acting in any particular direction. You're really just evaluating. And this can be very powerful in terms of relationships, but it can also be in money. Now, it could also be if you are exploring your options and looking at other possibilities, you might be biding your time until something else comes up. So this is however you are seeing you overcome the issue and get to the end point where you want to be. That's the fundamental energy here. And that's what I see you doing this week. It feels like you're not... This is a thinking week. It's a thinking week, and it's a grounded week for you. And it's not really acting in any particular spontaneous way. It's just really taking time to kind of like think and consider. But this is the period that will set you up for how you do move forward to get to where you want to be and what you truly want. So it's certainly a very powerful week for you in that respect. Let's see what we have for you as a final message. What do we have for Aquarius? Yeah, I like this because inner child energy can sometimes be when we just allow ourselves to have fun, to do something that we enjoy. We sometimes have serious issues to think about, which I do think that you have this week, but we balance out our energy by just saying, you know what, I'm not thinking about this anymore. Queen of Swords is very balanced in her thought process, and she understands that it's all about having that sense of balance in your own energy. So I like that energy with the inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Let's pull one more. Thank you. Wisdom, which again is, you're waiting for that light bulb moment, or you're waiting, or you're biding your time. So we have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. I'll also say, Aquarius, you could have also been left hanging in, it could be a monetary thing as well. Part of this issue could well be, it could be a relationship too. That could be the crux of this, that you've been tested because you know what you want and you know where you need to be, but there is something to overcome here. And it could well be that you just don't feel that you're getting to that end result fast enough, or to where you want to be fast enough. Now that could be progress in relationships. That could also be to do with, progress and advancement in terms of money. So you are evaluating and taking stock. This is the whole energy at play. That's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.